Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. Um, First off, I do not know how I'm editing the previous episode. I do not know if you're going to hear me, sleeping for what, 5 minutes? Or however long, because it's like 98, 980 something seconds. Um, and when I snapped back out of it, cutscene was done and it was already near the hundreds, and I was like, whoopsie. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to figure to cut that out, or if I'm just gonna put like a little timer at the bottom and be like, skip this part, because my dumb butt fell asleep. Because I can't get rid of that episode because there was stuff in it, so I have to fiddle around with it. And I haven't looked at it or edited it or anything like that, so I should probably hit the timer. Because last night I was just kind of way out of it. Also, I'm sad because it doesn't matter if I get Primo Gems anymore, because I lost the 50-50 and got Mona again. So she's at Constellation 1. And I'm super upset.
So Kujo Sara stayed her
because I really want a child.
She still has some honor to her.
But, whatever.
I wonder if we should try establishing contact.
At least for this account. I have child on my main account. I'm kind of I'm trying to run the PDF to get Hu Tao. Though I really do want a second. I want the Constellation for child on my main account.
In her eyes,
I would love to have a Constellation for child. Venti, Amber, Kaya, Zhongli.
She would act against us without a second thought.
I want them to be full constellations.
Though, if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected
blessing. So there's 5 characters I want to have be full constellations.
Closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be
also
even
today
more reliable than we expected.
Is D&D day for me. D&D? But let's see if we actually do it this time. I actually have to go ask a friend. But he's not even really my friend, more like an acquaintance.
But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next.
Sorry, I'm trying to delete a message off my
There's
phone.
No need to rush, my lady.
It's freaking spam.
Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu,
yes.
but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration.
The only reason why I still talk to him is because he's one of the only few people that RP with me. And that's probably the only reason.
The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
If not for that, I probably would have dropped him like a hot potato. As really fricked up as that is.
But I'm sure it has
he's kind of an asshole, you know?
Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
It's ugh.
You do present a good point. Being
and
in
so
a
I was like,
will only tire us further.
just tolerate.
Perhaps a period of
because
rest
I have nobody else to RP with.
What would you suggest?
So, might as well.
Say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every
tomorrow I
person
have work and
prepares
I'm
an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins,
I had things
we add
to
all the
do.
ingredients together.
I want to go to the
Take it in
store.
turns to
Not
close
like
our
HEB
eyes,
or
pick an
anything, but
ingredient out of the pot, taste it,
I
and
guess
guess whose ingredient
Hobby
it was.
Lobby or Walmart or
Anyone who guesses correctly
Michael's
can
or
go
something.
again, and whoever finishes the
because
meal
I
with the
want
most
to. I need
points
to make
is declared
something.
the winner.
I want to make something.
Tradition even has it that the winner receives
But
blessings
I
from the
actually
god
need
of
to be
hot pot.
able.
Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really
It's way too warm right now.
Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. What should we choose?
Well, I put stick to the classics on my main one. I don't know if I should go for the, but I'll just go classic. Forget.
Let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp. Nice! Can't go wrong with these.
Ugh, phlegm.
Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen. Fortunately, Toma ended up eating all the weird stuff.
You can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh, wait a moment. That doesn't feel good.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same afterwards. Even with the traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them correctly.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
Poor Toma.
I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose,
I'm
and it would have been someone else.
Also, I'm thinking about making a
Talk
full
about
team
being
shield.
competitive.
Team shield. But I
Guess
don't
I've
have
been
a
feeling
sword
unlucky
person that makes a
recently and wanted
shield.
the God of Hot Pot's blessing.
Not
Perhaps
Toma, huh?
I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't
Toma's
be beating
gonna
at my
be a
own game
spear
first time
user.
around. I think
So
my luck
spear
has already
user
taken a
for
turn for the
him.
better. I can
Noelle's
sense
my
it. So without further ado,
Noelle
I
and
hereby
Jinyan are
declare that
fire
the winner of today's Hot Pot
claymore
Challenge
user, sorry.
is me.
So
Oh,
I think I'll probably use Noelle because I don't want two fire
Good
users.
effort, team. Another important job taken
And
care
then
of.
Diona's
Next on the
ice.
agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes.
I
If
find
the
no
10-day
offense of using
commission
two
truly
healers.
is as busy with preparations
you know.
as Toma claims,
Nothing wrong
then
with
some
healing.
rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma. Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
What was I doing? Okay, so that was quick. Is that all I had to do? What? Oh! Have I done it yet? No, I don't think I've done it. I think it's in here now. The chest! You wanna know why that was all that was in there? This here be the boss. See, owner? This here doggo is the owner of the tea house. So it's, you know, kind of understandable that, you know, the owner would be paid in things that they liked. Oh, cool. I just pulled out like 2 sweethearts, right, from a bag. And I pulled out a blue one and a red one. And I just remembered that meme. So I was like, hee hee. And I just popped both of them into my mouth. So, wow. What? What? It's me too. I don't know if you're hearing the thunking from the roof. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's
Where
cats
do we go from here? What's the plan?
or rats or something. I don't know. I heard Paimon talking. There it is.
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Can you give me more details?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook. She wrote about all kinds of things.
I'm like, I don't
Mostly of little
care.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away
Blah, blah, blah.
many years ago, so I am very curious about this mysterious individual. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems
There are people joking around or something, messing
That's
around.
what I thought
But
too.
apparently her Japanese voice actor has the same voice actor as this other
You need us to find her for you?
character
No,
from an
no.
anime that
Her
I've only
address
seen
is
like the
given
couple
in the
first
notebook.
episodes. And I know I have a game with her in it. I can't remember what it's called though.
The proper course of action would be to
It's a
involve
Japanese
my
fighter
brother
though.
and
It's
visit her together.
what the hell was it?
But he is terribly busy at present.
It's like
and
irregular
on a more
high
selfish
school
note,
or some shenanigans like that,
exactly.
where the
That,
younger
and you are
sister has
also
like
a
some
kind,
ice
oriented
powers or
person with
something.
a genuine concern.
You can count on us.
And
We've done greeting gifts before, so we should
I
be
think
able
the
to
term
help.
would be
In terms of payment,
brother con.
just treat us to some
Because I remember
delicious
seeing
food and we'll be more
something
than happy.
and like, because I was reading
Wonderful. In fact, I was
webcomic.
hoping to take this
And I was
opportunity to show
going
you both
through,
around.
like, I just
If you
finished
don't
the
mind, of
chapter and I
course.
was going to the
Oh, we don't
comments and they're
mind.
like, sister
We
con.
don't
And
mind
I was
at
like,
all.
huh,
Did
is that what
Thank
we're
you
calling it?
kindly.
I knew what they were
Shall we
called,
head off then?
but it wasn't what it
Agora
was.
Textiles and kimonos is our first stop.
What was the
Alright,
webcomic?
sounds great.
I believe the comic was something like, I released the leash of the Yandere Protectus or something like that. Or I'm like trying to remember exactly what it was. It was just but it was like something like that. But anyway,
What's the hurry?
so like one of the main character's brothers had gotten punched in the face because he wasn't too happy that the main character dude had snuck into
This
his
must be
sister's room in the middle of the night. And a lot of people said it was sister coming, but like, I don't know about that.
It's a festival promotion.
But so I think the term would be brother con. Anyway, but yeah, so the ice chick from the irregular high school or whatever it's called again, has a brother con where she's like way too into her brother, like her older brother. And the reason why I'm going with this is because Ayaka
Hey, speaking
also
of, we haven't been
is a
anywhere
younger
fun
sister
since we
with
arrived
ice
in
powers.
Inazuma.
And so people were like kind of
What
saying,
made you
oh,
think
she's gonna
that?
be like exactly like that other
Festivals are a
character
common
that
occurrence
the
here in
Japanese
Inazuma.
voice actor
We
acts
in the
as.
Yashiro
And I was like,
Commission are very
it's
well
a bit of a
acquainted with
stretch,
these
but
sorts of
yeah.
customs.
That's what people like. I
Each
just remember
season
seeing
brings its
something
own
about like that,
festival.
and I was like, huh.
Each festival in turn brings a fresh
I
challenge
don't-
to the task of maintaining
I
public order. So
I remember watching the
both
first
festivals
episodes,
are
and
undoubtedly joyous and
the only
lively
reason why I believe I
occasions.
watched it because I actually like playing her
My
character in the
apologies.
game that it was. I
should
can't
stop
remember what it
thinking
was.
about work. This is hardly relevant
Was
to
it-
the matter at hand. This story
I'm gonna let it play while I go look for that game real quick.
So you weren't
I
checking
mean,
out the promotion?
yes, it's gonna bother me if I don't remember it.
Then.
Just because I open doesn't mean you guys can come in.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
I don't know if you guys can hear me or not.
It's Miss
Hopefully you can, because it's not like I'm
with
really
guests from
away
overseas.
from my own,
Welcome
like,
to
my room
Olga
and stuff.
Textiles and kimonos. Are you here
There
to
it
purchase
is.
fabric or for tailored garments? Oh, greetings to you too.
It was like one of the first,
I
like,
have a design
first
here
ones I
for a
saw. Let me
garment.
move
Would you be so
some stuff
kind
out
as
of the
to
way so I
take a
can
look?
pull it out.
Oh,
It's for PlayStation
Ayaka came
3.
here.
Fighting
Let's see.
Climax.
Hmm.
Denki. Well, it's technically it's Denki
Be...
Denjiki
Oh, very fine
Noko.
design.
Fighting
Miss
Climax.
Sato, you'd like us to make a
And it's got
kimono
like
following this
characters
design,
from
yes? Please, if you
Dadar.
could. I'm honored that you'd choose
Um,
Olga Textiles and
I think that's
kimonos
Sword
for
Art
your tailoring
Online.
needs. However,
Um,
there is one rather difficult problem.
like that irregular one that I was talking about.
This kind of kimono would require
I,
silk made from the
you know, that's a game.
sunflower. The
I think
majority of
once I'm
Venus
able
silk
to
is imported from
pull up my
native
PlayStation
hardwood.
and stuff,
Given the current,
I
as you
might
well know,
actually start playing
Inazuma is
for y'all.
currently under a strict
Because I remember
lockdown.
liking that game.
In all honesty, the
Cat,
impact
can you
on the
move?
textiles industry has been quite significant. We're
Not even my
struggling
favorite
to
cats. I don't know what you're
high-grade
fucking bothering me
but
for.
of course, where our customers are able to provide the...
So you're saying we
If even Ogura
But
Textiles
they're
could
talking
try
about the
international-
freaking
The only thing is...
thing, and we gotta go do a thing and get a thing and blah 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 blah.
International Trade Association?
Because
That's Karisu's thing, right? We haven't been
gotta make the kimono and yada yada
It
yada.
looks like that will be our
Where's the
next
AC?
stop.
I'm too
Thank
warm.
you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the fabric. Oh,
There is no oxygen going in this
I
room.
have one other...
Why is she being so serious?
Absolutely.
Oh, I have water here.
Much obliged. My pleasure, Miss Kamisato.
Probably need to stop
Honestly,
eating candy too.
Just as excited as you
I like
to
a
see
little
the
too
end
much
product.
candy in my room right
We
now.
haven't made a silk kimono
I have
for the
chocolates
longest time
and
now, and this is a
Sweet
beautiful
tarts and
design.
Jolly Ranchers and
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Goodbye for now.
oh,
Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade
That reminds me.
Association.
I had left the candy out for the trick-or-treaters outside, and when I woke up this morning, I saw, like, mind you, I had the whole box, like, I had put it on a little box. Not like a super, super big box. Well, not all of it, but a good chunk of it, like, majority of it, into the box. It's like I took, like, one of those carry boxes that you put your drinks in, and I cut off, like, the top part and stuff. So that way there was no handle or anything, but it was just, ended up being just an open box. So I did that, put it outside, because like, it was already late, but I was like, maybe, you know, some trick-or-treaters or, you know, some people might come by, and they'll take a little bit of candy, you know?
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Karisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
He's here, so, well, like, there's a way to, Kyle, please don't climb on things. Where am I going? Can I stop climbing on things for 2 seconds, please? Maybe talk to this shit? Goodbye. There it is.
Look, there he is.
Anyway.
Looks like we found him.
Where was I in my thought process? What am I gonna do? Blah blah
Mr.
blah.
Karisu, are you
Oh,
Stuff.
better
Words.
than you, it appears?
I'm not in the care right now.
It isn't the
This
traveler.
is not a character.
Thanks again for your help.
We're not doing anything for characters I care about.
It's embarrassing to admit.
If it was Child, fine. If it was Zhongli, fine. If it was Venti, fine. If it was Kaya, fine. If it was Amber, fine. Anybody else, I don't give a damn.
Anyway,
Well,
I am afraid
Toma
I
is
can't
nice to
intervene
look at, so he might be the okay. It's fine.
Yes. I do
But I
feel
don't
not without
care
reservation,
for
so
what's her
I
name.
hope that you will treat
I
this
know there were a
matter as
lot of people who
confidential.
were like, you know,
Aside, given your position,
We will. But,
getting the
what
rocks
if
off to
someone
her and
higher
all
in
this
the
shit. But
contract
I'm like,
sees
I
you?
don't care.
You're
very humorous.
She don't
Let's not forget
matter to
one,
me.
Mr. Kurisu.
Thank you so much.
The only reason I would give a damn is to complete the whole
Everyone, please follow me to the
shenanigans, but
studio.
I'm not spending my money on them. I mean, even now, like, you know, I don't too much care if I get Hu Tao. The only reason why I do want to get her is so that I can complete the little list, you know, of like. Sorry. And by list, oh, that's more stuff. And honestly, I really don't need to do too many pulls to get Toma. But what I'm talking about list is I'm talking about this shenanigans. I don't have... Wait. No, I have her. The only characters I do not own... Hold on my main account is Ayaka,
A blade embraces its
Hu
jewel,
Tao,
as a jeweler cherishes their
and that's it.
gems.
I am just missing 2 characters on my main account.
Silly child.
I have every... Oh, and Jean. I almost forgot about Jean. So, I'm missing 3. Never mind. But still. I forgot I'm missing Jean because I actually own Jean in this account for some reason. So it's like, ha. Bah. Which makes me sad. I wanted my husbando. He was like my first husbando. Like, not like the free husbandos. Like, don't get me wrong, because I love Kaya. I really do. But he was free. So it's not that like... And he's one of the first ones you get. So it's not that hard to have him at least at 0 constellation. Getting him in multiple constellations, that's where you're going to suffer. Because, you know, it would be nice to have him at multiple constellations. But no, it's like his constellations do not want to come home. And it's like, please come home. Please come home. Oh. This is a chick. There we go. But yeah, she wanted me to do that. I forgot. That's okay. Investigations. This, see? Stranger. No, where was I going?
Here we are.
Okay.
This is where we were robbed.
This is where we were robbed. Boop.
What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep.
Follow
into
the
that.
footsteps.
Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that
There
they
be
were
a
carrying
fish.
something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
There's some more footprints. There be a Sealy. Where are you going? What is happening? What is going on? I am confused. Ah, that's what. Hmm. There you go. I love it when I accidentally do a thing. It's nice. It's nice. Anyway, since we're like less than 30 well, about 30 seconds or so out of time, I'm gonna end this here and we will continue next time. So Tiniestofchibis is signing out.